Hello everyone, dear friends, subscribers and guests of my channel. You're watching the FiveStars channel. So friends, we continue our kebab saga in Sosnowiec, Poland. We're more or less in the same location near the train station, just 1 block away from the place where we tested the last 3 kebabs together. By the way, if you haven't seen them, go check out the previous 3 parts in the videos. And today, friends, we're going to do another test together. Mangal Kebab. Let me show you. I hope there won't be too much glare because today the weather is quite clear. I'll definitely show you the address so you can see it. This kebab, Mangal Kebab, is located near the Urząd in Sosnowiec. The address is Ignacego Mościckiego 7, Sosnowiec. Basically, if you just type Mangal Kebab Sosnowiec into your navigation, it'll immediately show you this kebab place. Friends, from what I know, this kebab place is run by Georgians. And they do a pretty good job here. The reviews from my friends and acquaintances about this kebab are quite good. On Google Maps, they have a 4.3 star rating. So of course it's worth visiting this kebab place, friends, and giving it a try. Alright, I won't drag it out any longer, friends. I take my hidden gadget and go into battle. This establishment has parking. That's where I parked my car. And right here is the establishment. As you can see, they have their own delivery. Here he is leaving. This is what the menu looks like. So friends, the purchase is made. The paragon is, first of all, I show you 30 zlotys. We have kebabs. Packaging is not included in the price. Well, that is, it's not listed separately here. So it came out to 30 zlotys for 21.15. Today I'm already prepared with scales. I have them, friends. Unfortunately, I won't be able to compare with those kebabs since I didn't have scales there. I won't be able to compare. So let's weigh the chicken one together. So, for 15 zlotys, we get 417 grams of food. Let's keep going. Beef, a little bit of delicious beef. So that's 374. Well, give or take 30 to 35 grams there. There can be some variation. Up to 30 grams is acceptable. If it's already 50, then that's not so good, I'll tell you that. But the man, the Georgian guy, by the way, that was the owner. Now I'll meticulously put everything back the way it originally was. So friends, that was indeed the owner. He told me that his truly exceptional sauce is a carefully crafted artisan sauce. He makes it himself. But the sauce itself aside, what truly interests us more, my dear friends, is precisely what we will ultimately get. The delicious and generous filling of all this wonderful creation. First, let's meticulously prepare our entire workspace. So here we thoughtfully go, the tender chicken, the protective paper, the sturdy foil, absolutely everything just as it perfectly should be for their delightful pita. This is the double-layered pocket that was in the previous video too. And to make it look truly good, well, you absolutely need to stuff it quite a bit. Take a really close look at how this particular dumpling appears. It's a genuinely good, wonderfully sturdy dumpling, very nicely and perfectly fried, just precisely right. It's beautifully toasted here on one side, delightfully soft over there on the other, and the oven is diligently working its magic too. So my dear friends, let's carefully cut it open and thoroughly see how incredibly well it's generously filled inside. I can already clearly see that it's indeed filled exceptionally well. Friends, compared to the one for 12, it's like night and day. So let's take a look. Oh, look at that. They really didn't skimp on the chicken. Just look, I can already tell you. I can already see, friends, that it's generously filled. If you compare, one was 12, the other 13, but this one is 15. Just in terms of how much it's filled, it blows the others out of the water. There's just as much chicken as usual. Plus there's red cabbage. Wait, is that cabbage or lettuce? No, that's lettuce, or maybe Philadelphia cheese. And there's also some onion, friends. Well, this is awesome. There's onion, both kinds of cabbage, and cucumber too. For 15, this is a bomb. It smells so good. What a smell, friends. It's a shame you can't transmit the smell through the camera. The meat, the chicken, just smells like tender roasted chicken. Or rather, baked. Not fried, but baked. The vegetables are fresh. My mouth is literally watering. By the way, I'm not even hungry. I ate about an hour or two ago, friends, had some soup at home. So I'm not really that hungry. Not so hungry that I'm just dying for it or anything. The sauce, as you can see, is this orange color. Well, let's dive right in. Take a good bite. The first one, right here with the chicken. Yeah, friends, this is good. Those kebabs from the train station don't even come close, not even close, honestly. The sauce is amazing. The chicken has just the right texture, not overcooked, crispy. Sorry, some Polish words might slip in. Things might get a bit mixed up since I've been living in Poland for over 10 years now. It hits hard, friends, really hits hard. Yeah, that's it. Friends, for 15 zlotys, the lavash is good, really good, friends. The pita, well, the dough is good, soft, fresh. Super, and the sauce is really tasty. This isn't your ordinary one anymore, not just some mayo ketchup mix. It's a really good, truly craft sauce. What do I feel from the sauce, from the taste? It's creamy. It's a bit rich, as if you can tell there's some fat added, you know, the kind that drips down, yeah. Yeah. And there's a light, subtle aftertaste. Overall, it's very, very mild, more sweet than sour, yeah. But there is a slight tanginess, just a little. And you can taste the spices and paprika. Ground paprika. I love paprika. Paprika goes perfectly with meat, with any kind of meat, really. So it's kind of lightly papriky, you know, bell pepper, yeah, dried bell pepper or paprika. Super, super. Guys, it's really delicious. Yes, this is exactly what you need, friends. It's very tasty. And this pickled onion here, it's also very delicately pickled because sometimes people just pour in a ton of vinegar or dump in a lot of sugar, and then the onion turns out either too sweet or too sour, right? But they're just trying to preserve the product so it lasts as long as possible. But here it's made just like for mom. Super kebab, super. I'm really sorry that this video will only come out in about a month because I film a certain number of videos in advance. And only then do I send them to production for editing and upload them to the channel. Yes, so that I have some time in reserve, but this is just super delicious. I can't stop, but I have to, friends, because the beef is getting cold. And to give it a truly fair and comprehensive assessment, it absolutely also needs to be wonderfully warm. Let's carefully try this delicious beef. Yes, this is indeed premium beef. Very meticulously and precisely, everything is thoughtfully done so neatly, it's perfectly wrapped up. And here, finally, comes the magnificent beef. The process is also beautiful, seared on all sides. Here, just a little bit. This is great. Let's check the filling. Let's cut the beef. And I can already see, friends, that this is some solid beef too. I'm cutting it and it's just falling apart. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, friends. Pay an extra 2 zlotys. And what a bomb this is. Just look at it. What a bomb. Let me adjust the lighting a bit here today. Maybe it'll be better this way. Can you see what a bomb this is? It's just meat, not like the average one, not like the small one for 15 zlotys. This is just a bomb. You eat it and really get full, plus there are different vegetables. Not just cabbage like at those station places. Because at those station places it's only cabbage and everything else is just extra toppings. Well, let's dig into it with my teeth, with my chompers. I'm about to take a big bite. Here we go. Let's start here with the meat and sauce and then move on to the vegetables. Yeah, that's it. Friends, this kebab is really delicious. Honestly, I don't even want to compare it to anything else. It's just a good, tasty kebab. The dough is tender, soft, baked just right in the middle. A very proper approach specifically to kebab, and the paprika sauce, friends, is really delicious. Honestly, this paprika sauce is just amazing. Let's try it right in the middle now. The meat is also beef. And it smells like beef, friends. There are no strange odors at all. By the way, the beef itself has a unique character too. It did. Chicken is clear. It's chicken, it's hung on the spit in chunks of meat, right? But his beef was a ball of a million pieces of meat, then a thin layer of fatty marbling. Those beef fat membranes, you know? The kind you find in cutlets too, or when they bake meat rolls in those beef fat membranes. And you could really see those fat membranes. It was clear that the layers alternated with these beef fat membranes. And those, my friends, are really tasty. Warm, good, delicious. It's just a bomb, friends. I'm just thrilled. I'm taking a second bite, and let's sum up the results, friends. Right here, friends, I just have no words. This is the most delicious kebab, just the most delicious. You probably already get it, right? This is 5 stars for 15 zlotys. Such a huge portion of meat for 15 zlotys, friends. It's just a bomb. It's just a bomb. Tasty, beautiful, vegetables, sauce, the meat is delicious. No strange smells at all, well done. The chef of this place, just well done. He makes the sauce himself. Well, I told you, I talked to him. Yes, he makes the sauce himself. Friends, we need to wrap up quickly because I want to eat this properly. Without the camera, without the video, just sit down and chow down like a pig. That's exactly how I want it, just to chow down like a pig. So friends, there's parking available. I had no problem driving in, found a spot and parked. You saw the place on the hidden camera. It's in a separate room. Yes, it's small. There are no tables like those at the train station, you know, where there are lots of tables. They made a different setup. They put in big windowsills, set up bar stools, those round ones, so you come in, eat, and leave. Superb, my dear friends. What an absolutely incredible solution. Truly, I honestly don't even know what more to say. The esteemed owner of this magnificent business, this exceptional kebab place, genuinely deserves nothing but the highest praise and utmost commendation. Today, it's a perfect 5-star rating. This delicious kebab absolutely gets it. Honestly, I have to say, I don't know why on Google a 4.3 rating. There's parking, there's a dining area, it's clean, tidy, everything's good. They also have some drinks, though I didn't really take a close look. Usually it's the standard Pepsi, cola, some kind of mineral water, and then their Aaron or Georgian drinks, some juices and waters. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for the food. We can get something to drink anywhere, anytime. You can even drink water from the tap in a supermarket restroom somewhere. Just the usual stuff. But it's this kind of delicious food we're talking about. Yeah, you really have to look to find something this tasty. Friends, it's really good. Superb. I'm glad someone recommended I stop by here. Now I can tell you for sure that this is a place you can come back to. Friends, I'll be stopping by here since I come to Sosnowiec quite often for business. So for now, this Georgian Mangal Kebab place is winning here in Sosnowiec. And if you're from Sosnowiec, friends, let me know in the comments what's your favorite kebab. We'll definitely visit and test it out. So that's how it is, friends. Everything's great. Thanks everyone for watching. Subscribe to the channel and hit the like button because of that. Because the channel needs to grow quickly, right? And so that everything goes well, goodbye everyone. Now I'm going to dig into all this. Friends, and like a pig, I'm about to start chomping. Just look at this thing. It's absolutely amazing.